Ito ang Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang naiba at kakaibang plataforma sa digital broadcast. Mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Buhay Online, Chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Ating tunghayan, pakinggan at tuklasin ang mga pangyayari at kaganapan sa mundo ng online. Buhay Online, Chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Alamin ang pinaka-latest trends mula sa trabaho at kung hanggang saan na ang narating ng teknolohiyang ito. At ngayon, narito na ang ating host, ang ating Techiemommy, si Jaye C. Bautista.
Hi! Happy Wednesday everyone! I'm back po. I know po yesterday, well, I still feel a little bit under the weather. Pero ito po ako nagbabalik kasi hindi ko po kayang mahiga talaga araw-araw yung buong day. I wasn't feeling well yesterday. I still feel a little bit under the weather. Yung boses ko pa nga malat-malat. Pero andito po ako nagbabalik para hatidan kayo ng mga balita and of course mga updates regarding technology and how it affects our lives po. Hello there, Cynthia. Good morning, Cynthia Buste. Thank you. Nice to see you. Medyo malat po ako. At yun na nga po, yesterday, I took a leave, for a day just to rest a little bit because medyo yung bumigay na yung aking katawan. They said nga talaga, you listen to your body, right? So that you could be aware of the signals that it's sending you. Medyo kasi na-overwork na ako, fatigue, I guess. But talagang wala po, hindi po COVID kasi wala naman akong sipon na tubo or any fever. But yes, I'm back po. Happy Wednesday everyone. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. And marami tayong papag-usapan today, no? Unahin na muna natin ang ating local news and updates regarding technology. I missed you too, Cynthia. Thank you so much. I know kasi I could not get out of bed yesterday actually or pinagsabihin akong magpahinga. That's why because talagang I was having vertigo at saka hindi ako makatayo, masakit my back and everything. My whole body was like really I was dropping dead from the pagod at sakit ng katawan. But anyway, I'm back po. And thank you, Cynthia. I missed you too. Na-miss ko kayong lahat. Thank you for joining me again today. Salamat, as you always do. So, unahin natin ang ating news or technology updates, okay? In of course, in viral news, okay? Or syempre, lahat ng ang technology, ang ating, thank God for technology, we are up to date on news around the world, right? Pero yun na nga, like we said, maraming fake news na lumalabas. So you have to verify your information bago nyo kinakalat, right? So anyway, ito yung papag-usapan ko ngayon tungkol sa yung homily, itong priest, ayan o. Local media abuzz with homily perceived shade versus officials. Ito po yung priest na yan, no? Let's see. Let me just fix the order. Oops. Okay, that's the news. Hi there, Jake. Hello. Hi, Jake. Nice to see you. Good morning. Morning, Jake Elizar. Hello, welcome, welcome. Sino pang hindi ko nakita? Like yesterday, my friends from the ESL community were online. Si Shrey was online, ang aking kaibigan na si Shrey from India. He was online. Hindi ko nakita yung name niya until after the show. So Shrey, if you're watching, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. And who else? Of course, whoever's viewing. Kasi hindi ko nakikita yung mga names. I don't see the names today. I only see it after the show. But anyway, so I was talking about itong local social media buzz with itong homely nito isang pare tungkol sa kanyang homely nung last Sunday, okay? Alamin natin what happened. The homily of a Manila Cathedral Vice Rector in a recent Holy Mass caught the attention of local online communities, okay? At nag-viral, okay? For its message, which is perceived to be filled with references against officials and 2022 aspirants. Okay? Father Cali Pietro Limado presided over the Cathedral Sunday Mass on October 31 and talked about the true face of evil as the country observed the Eve of All Saints Day. Okay? According to him, sabi nung pare na ito, the true face of evil is not the witches and the ghosts that become popular during Halloween. Sabi niya, true evil is seen in corruption, in fake news, in extrajudicial killings. That is the true face of evil. Yamada said in his homily, which was also streamed on the cathedral's Facebook page. Totoo naman nga, di ba? Sabi, evil is lurking everywhere. Ang totoong mga diablo ay yung mga pumapatay ng tao, nagnanakaw ng kaban ng bayan, at nagpapakalat ng kasinungalingan. Sila ang mga diablo, the priest said. To translate that, the true devils are those that kill people, that steal from the treasury of the people, and those who spread lies. They are the real demons. That's what the priest said, okay? The Amado slammed those who are afraid of ghosts and monsters, but are not afraid of people who kill, tell lies, and steal. Ang Diablo ay ginawa na lang nating costume. Ginawa na lang nating horror story. Kaya ngayon ang mga tao, takot sa multo, takot sa aswang, pero pinagpapalakpakan ang pumapatay ng tao. Suportado ang mga sinungaling at magnanakaw. Excuse me. Di ba nakakatawa yon? Again, to translate, because we have an international audience. The devil, they have made the devil into a costume like for Halloween. They have made the devil just a horror story and a myth. That's why now the people are afraid of ghosts, afraid of vampires, and but they're actually clapping at the people at the murderers. They support liars and thieves. Isn't that funny? That's what the priest said, okay? Tayo, takot na takot sa multo. We are very afraid of ghosts. Hindi mo naman nakikita pero kinikilabutan ka. You don't see the ghosts, but you get goosebumps. Pero kapag sinabi sa'yo, itong tao na ito, nagnakaw ng milyones sa bayan, palakpakan pa tayo. Suportado ko yan. Kahit magnanakaw siya, kahit pumatay siya, magaling siya. Hindi ba dapat kinalabutan ka? In other words, this is like the things that the priests are saying here are aligning to, of course, in reference to our current administration and the President Duterte. He's saying that we are so afraid of ghosts, right? But then you support those thieves, even if they murder people, like in the extrajudicial killings of the drugs, right, of the drug addicts and stuff. People applaud him for killing people. Isn't that much scarier than ghosts? People who kill people, like persons in the flesh. The cathedral vice rector lamented that Filipinos have forgotten the true face of evil. Who, he said, are those who kill and murder, the people who spread lies, and the people who support corruption. The Amada's homily gained 17,000 views and almost 2,000 likes and reactions on Facebook. Okay? A Facebook user who was drawn to Liamado's homily shared a portion of the video on his profile where it has gained more than 200,000 views so far. Ang hirap ng Katoliko ka, pero yung kandidato pipiliin mo ay hindi align sa standards of morality ng faith mo, no? Another Facebook user responded in the comment section, meaning, it's so hard to be a Catholic, but the candidate that you're going to choose doesn't align with your standards of morality, okay? Hi there, Angelica! Happy Wednesday to you too! Yes, I'm feeling a little better. I actually don't feel that great yet. But like I said, in my Facebook live stream kanina, I really cannot stand feeling sick or cuddling masakit. Kahit po nang maliit ako, pag nilalagnat ako or anything, gusto kong pumasok sa eskwela dahil lalo pa ako nagkakasakit feeling ko if I lie down and cuddle the sakit, right? I'm used to moving, I'm used to working, so kahit na ngayon medyo namalat ako kasi nga talaga my throat is croaky and dry. No, not COVID. As I revealed kanina po, I know the COVID. I'm a COVID survivor. Okay, I'm gonna say that as again now. I have survived COVID. I had COVID. Yung aking buong pamilya, ang buong household nagka-COVID. But siguro po, thank God, na hindi po kami na ospital dahil naman hindi po lahat ng tao tinatanggap sa ospital kahit na positive kayo ng COVID kasi ang tinatanggap lang nila ngayon ay yung mga serious cases at dito sa Pampanga sabihin ko na itong storya na to yung nephew ko nagka-COVID and there was a point in time na hindi siya na makahinga so he had to go to hospital pero hindi naman kasi masyadong serious cases, he just needed oxygen. They allowed him to go to the hospital, but he had to pay a 1 million bond. Can you believe that? 1 million bond pong hiningi para makakuha ng kwarto. Hindi pa nga private room yung nakuha, but sabi, i-offset na lang daw yung hindi magagamit. Well, gumaling siya, hindi siya na-intubate, so he had to go home, right? But yun, ang nagastos na sa 1 million yun, almost more than 500,000 just for staying in the hospital for, I think, 2 days or so. But anyway, so yun. So ako po, sa bahay po kami nag-quarantine, nag-self-quarantine ng aking pamilya, which is comprised of my son and my partner, my fiancé. And kanya-kanya kaming kwarto, nagpagaling po. And with God's grace po, I survived COVID. But it wasn't naman easy to say na wala akong naramdaman na meron po. Yung pananakit ng katawan, buong katawan. And at the same time, I had slight fever. I mean, not slight fever. I had high fever for two days. But the fever broke. Nawala after the third day. But my sense of smell was there, but my sense of taste was affected a little bit, but not entirely removed. Then parang nararamdaman ko siguro o narasahan ko yung textures ng alat or yung tamis. But yeah, I am a COVID survivor. Okay? And ayan, pagpabakuna po kayo dahil talaga extra layer of protection na siguro because of the fact na nabakuna ako, gumaling akong kaagad, right? So please, yung mga anti-vaxxers, please, magpabakuna na po kayo, okay? So going back to the homily of Father, what's his name? Father Llamado, okay? Sabi niya pa, ang hirap ng Katoliko, kaya kasi pipiliin mo hindi, right? Katolika pa ba sa ganon? Dami kong gustong itag. Sabi nito palang ni si Father, yung Facebook user, okay? A portion of the homily was uploaded by a Twitter user naman, who added hashtags which are known as battle cries against historical revisionism of martial law. Still can't get over this homily of Father Cali yesterday. Yung parang pangalan niya, Father Cali Demado. I remember so many people, never again, never forget, he wrote. Others similarly using the hashtag never again, never forget, they shared their comments to the homily video. Father spitting facts, never again, a different Filipino tweeted. Kinalabutan ka sa pagnanakaw at kasinungalingan nakikita mo. Makinig kayo kay Father. Salamat din, Father, at hindi mo binaliwala ang importanteng mensahe na ito na dapat iparating sa mga tao. Never again, never forget. So yan yung news tungkol sa kay Father Llamado na nag-viral, okay? Dahil dun sa na nag-align siya doon sa medyo sa gobyerno. Okay? Okay? Alright, so the next item on our list, alright, is, okay, tungkol na naman sa, wait a minute, bago ko usapan yan, let's go muna to more local news, alright? Wala yung isa ko. Yeah, tungkol sa, okay, of course, the face-to-face pilot pilot test classes had started on Monday, November 15. 120 public schools and 100 public schools and 20 private schools that they did not disclose kung ano-ano. But anyway, in connection to that, okay, the DepEd mults face-to-face classes in NCR and Calabarzon. Kasi sa mga low-risk areas yon, mostly sa probinsya, right? So ngayon, pinagmumuni-muni o nag-iisip ang DepEd na kung pwedeng i-request sa mga low-risk areas sa NCR na pwede nang unti-unti rin mag-face-to-face classes. Hello there, Tita Agnes Lakap! Tita Agnes, thank you very much for joining us again. Salamat po sa inyong pagtangkilik araw-araw. Our Tita Agnes Lakap, the tita of actually of my fiance Jenny Lakap. The Lakap family have been supportive. Thank you so much, and they always watch our programs and support our endeavors po. Then po si Tita Agnes Lakap all the way in Arayat, and batiin ko yung family niya dyan sa Arayat, tsaka kahapon na birthday ni ni Daryl Lakap, right? Direct pala. Middle name niya Lakap. Anyway, so going back to face-to-face classes sa urban area, sa NCR, right? The Department of Education DepEd is considering conducting face-to-face classes in Metro Manila and Calabarzon, which are under alert level 2 amid the COVID-19 pandemic. According to Maris Omali's report on 24 Oras on Tuesday, Education Secretary Leonor Briones is hopeful that face-to-face classes can be conducted in urban areas by January next year. Alright? So, namamatay. Excuse me. Battery ng aking cellphone. Right. I will just plug it, please. Pardon me. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, oops. Wala ako. Alright, oops. Sorry. What happened? There you go. Okay, I'm back. So as I was saying, oh no, sorry. Okay, so I was saying yun, so the DepEd is hopeful na by January next year? Oh yeah, next year, malapit na pala yun. It's only 2 months away, okay? They are hopeful that by January next year, babalik na ang face-to-face classes, okay? Gusto nating makita, hindi ka lang mag-work itong pilot natin and schools with small enrollments or maliit na record of COVID-19, pero para rin sa mga urban areas. We want to see whether the pilot face-to-face classes will work and schools with small enrollments or low number of recorded COVID-19 cases will also be open, okay, in the urban areas, not just the suburbs or the provinces, okay? Briones said President Rodrigo Duterte and the Department of Health already gave them authority to decide whether they will expand face-to-face classes in other areas. Okay? So nasa sa, ano na yan, sa DepEd, kung sino yung mga pipiliin nilang eskwela. The Coordinating Council of Private Educational Associations, or the COCOPIA, said face-to-face classes should be conducted in the capital region soon. Ang tinitingnan natin talaga yung vaccination rate hindi yung risk whether it's low or high, para maging confident yung parents to allow their kids to go to school in person. Itong sinabi ni Coco Pia Managing Director, Attorney Joseph Noel Estrada. Tama nga naman, di ba? Para maging confident or maging kampanting mga magulang na hindi magkakasakit anak nila, dapat malaman nila kung yung mga papasok ay mga bakunad na at doon sa school mismo, yung staff nila at saka yung mga teachers ay all bakunado na bago nila papasukin ng mga anak nila. What we are looking at is the vaccination rate and not whether it is low or high risk, okay? So that the parents can be confident to allow their kids to go to school in person. Pilot testing of face-to-face classes started Monday in several areas in the country and the pandemic. A total of 100 public schools and participating in the pilot run and 20 private schools, okay, started school. For the public school po, nung Monday nag-umpisa. But for the private schools, it's going to be next Monday, this coming Monday. Okay? Alright. Okay, so yun ang balita, ang connection to ang ating education kahapon. Alright? Okay. So now let's talk about technology. Again, of course, as how we can use it to help us in our lives. Medyo mainit. Ay, nainitan ako. Naidinig yung electric fan. Hindi ko ma-on yung aircon dahil nakabukas yung mga windows and I have to stand up here. But no, never mind. So, alright. What else is in store? Okay, tanggalin ko muna si Father Llamado. Tapos na ito. Okay. Aha. What can we talk about first? Tungkol sa Snapchat. Okay, sige. Let's talk about Snapchat. Okay, an update on these social media apps, okay? Dahil it greatly affects the lives of people nowadays, social media and the apps. Of course, social media sites like Facebook and YouTube. Well, Snapchat updates. Spotify, among other major sites experiencing Google Cloud problems. Anong problema? Okay, let's find out, all right? Okay. Spotify, Snapchat, and Discord and other significant parts of the internet appear to have briefly stopped working. So yung mga naka-experience niyan, you know what I'm talking about, right? The issue is likely related to a problem in the underlying infrastructure of the sites, given the outage on various services began at the same time. As such, the problem recalls an issue in June, diba? Naalala niyan, nung tumigil ang Facebook din, no? When internet company Fastly stopped functioning correctly and knocked many of the world's biggest websites offline, right? Ito naman, nangyayari yan. Technical mishap. Alright? Okay. The latest problem appeared to instantly take down much of the internet. Services from Etsy to Pokemon Go, Target to Fitbit all seem to be affected by the issue, according to tracking website Down Detector. The issues then appeared to resolve themselves as soon as they arrived, with websites appearing to go back to working about half an hour after they had broken down. Not like yung nung namatay ang Facebook, 6 to 7 hours yatang wala yun, nasira ng ulo ng mga tao, right? Masyado silang napilay nung hindi sila maka-Facebook. Kaloka. Alright? Okay? Okay, so that's what happened, right? Follow the latest updates, okay, regarding, so yun ang nangyayari, hindi sila makapag-update, hindi sila makapag-Snapchat because there's something wrong with the system, okay? The Google Cloud is blamed for this one because of websites going down, but then they're still looking into the problem, okay, as we speak, all right? We are aware of an issue with Google Cloud Platform. See our status dashboard for details. Itong sinabi ng Google Cloud, makikita nyo yan sa inyong Facebook. Okay? Meron silang presence doon. Okay? Key points. Snapchat, Spotify, Discord, and more go down amid major outage. Right? So, yun ang nangyari. Okay? Hold on a second, please. So what happened was meron na namang disruption yung paggamit nitong mga applications na ito. Pero huwag mo bahala kasi inaayos na raw nila ngayon. Okay? So, if you think that it's your phone, it's not your phone. It's really those applications that were bogging down. Okay? And now they're looking into it. Okay? And the cloud is being what they call it, blamed for it. So, magantay na lang tayo po ng ilang araw para malaman kung ano talagang nangyari dito. Pero, I think it's already back to in operation, right? Ang Spotify, Snapchat, tsaka Discord. Alright? So, the issue is likely related to a problem, okay, in the underlying infrastructure of the sites, given the outage when various services began in the same time. Okay? So, yun ang problema niya, infrastructure. So, mag-antay na lang tayo na maayos. Okay? So, ano pang balita? Okay, into the international scene and of course, going to the entertainment. Who has not seen Squid Games, right? Ayan. Ako'y nauutal-utal and I'm buckling because I'm a little bit dizzy, okay? Dahil nga sa aking, the way I feel. But I'm still trying to broadcast because I want to get my mind off the sickness and overpower it by my vitality to go on and do this show. Because ayoko po talagang nahihiga pero sa totoo lang, para akong nahihilo. Kaya ako nabubulol. But anyway, let's talk about Squid Games, okay? This news naman. Okay, talagang nag-viral, talagang sumikat itong Squid Games, right? Who hasn't seen it? Marami pa actually. But marami rin nakanood. So here's the news about it. Okay? Tara! Netflix Squid Game was even bigger than you thought. Why? Bakit? Alamin. Okay, Netflix subscribers around the world watched Squid Game. Okay, tingnan nyo itong statistics na to. They watched Squid Game for 1.6 billion hours during its first 4 weeks. Teka, hindi ko na matiis yung init. Okay, excuse me lang. I'm not gonna stand it on the air. I'm just gonna move my pad closer to me. Pasensya na kayo kung naririnig niyo yung ihahit ng hangin. But anyway, so the people watched Squid Game for a total of 1.6 billion total hours during its first 4 weeks pa lang po the company said on Tuesday. Okay, the latest stat in a series of head-spinning figures about the dark South Korean show's runaway popularity. To put that into context, okay, 1.6 billion hours po ang ginugol ng bawat tao para manood. It is the equivalent of more than 182,000 years. Oh my God. Netflix's next most popular title, soap opera drama Bridgerton, has less than half that at 625 million hours watched. Not like this 1.6 billion hours watched on Squid Games. Nakakaloka, right? Netflix hasn't been shy about how Squid Game unexpectedly skyrocketed in popularity. In late September, Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos cautiously noted that Squid Game had a very good chance of being the service's biggest sampled, at least 2 minutes of Squid. It is the biggest program ever yet to come about. Okay, in this era, In last September, Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos cautiously noted that Squid Game had a very good chance of being the service's biggest program yet. Okay? Talaga, Netflix's biggest program dahil sa response ng tao sa kanya, right? Then in October, Netflix said a mind-boggling 142 million accounts sampled at least 2 minutes of Squid Game in that first month. Meaning, pinanood nila yung trailer, okay? 142 million accounts. That's 2 out of every Netflix subscribers worldwide. 2 out of every 3. My God, it's a big ratio, 2 out of 3. No other Netflix title had previously crossed even the 100 million mark. So, kaya nga. So, ayun na nga. Ikaw na Squid Game, right? It's yun na. Ikaw na ang record breaker sa Netflix, okay? Alright? Netflix subscribers worldwide po ang tinatarget. No other Netflix title has previously crossed even the 100 million mark. Okay? But the new 1.6 billion hours figure for Squid Game was released as part of Netflix unveiling a new website with a trove of rankings and data for its most watched shows and movies. Okay. Netflix is switching, okay, tama ba ako? Right, Netflix is switching the metric it uses to measure the popularity of shows and movies on its service, now counting total hours watched rather than the number of accounts that sample a title. Okay, as part of the switch, okay, Netflix launched a new public site that will publish dozens of popularity rankings, and it's brought on one of the world's big four accounting companies, EY, formerly Ernst and Young, to help with the rankings. Okay, okay. Included among the charts is one of the lists the most watched shows and movies on Netflix of all time. Okay, broken down by English language titles and those in languages other than English. Gusto niyong makita? All right. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll do it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Honestly, I'm a bit busy. Okay. Um, Alright, so this is Netflix. Bear with me, please. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna show you the stats. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I can actually. That's a part of my. So yeah, yesterday when I was feeling sick, a lot of people sent me their well wishes, and I really appreciate it. Maraming salamat sa inyong concern. But I'm a lot better now, although not 100% kasi nga ako yung nahihilo at parang may vertigo like now as I speak you guys, parang yikes, my head is spinning inside the skull. But anyway, so let's go back to, ano ba yun? What did I do? Hold on please. Sorry. Okay, so I was showing you the stats regarding Squid Game, right? Okay, let me just pick it up, please. Sorry. Okay. What? There you go. Okay, so here it is, okay? Ayan. Alright, so this is what happened. Alright. Okay, all right. So I was saying, right, included among the charts is one of the list that the most watched shows ito and movies on Netflix, okay? Of all time, ito yung mga pinaka-pinanonood na movies sa Netflix, broken down by English language titles and those in languages other than English. All right? Let's see, which one is number one? Bridgerton, season one. Number two is Stranger Things, of course. I love this. The Witcher, pinanood ko rin yan. Reasons why I also watched that, number four. And then, di ko na alam yung iba, Mad Limited, You. I watched You also. Of course. I haven't seen Sex Education, but Squid Games I've seen, of course. And what else? Well, that's all. But the others, of course, you're welcome your own to make your own choices, right? So pero ayan ang pinaka-popular na mga palabas and ang kanilang viewing hours ng mga tao. And to think that, look at Squid Game, my God, napakataas, right? So anyway, so that's it. On that note, all right. Let's put them back. So that's Squid Games, okay. We were talking about that. Included in sa chart na pinakita ko sa inyo is one that lists the most watched TV shows and movies on Netflix of all time, broken down by English language titles and those in languages other than English. Very good, okay? For years, Netflix was infamous for keeping all viewership details close to the vest. Bo Willimon, creator of House of Cards, which put Netflix original programming on the map, once said the company wouldn't even share viewership metrics with them. Ay, ba't naman ganun, right? But within the last 2 years, Netflix has grown much chattier about the popularity of its shows and movies to help it recruit talent and stoke buzz. Netflix added a top trending ranking to its service, so people can see the most popular titles streaming on Netflix in their country on any given day. And it started releasing global viewership stats for specific titles regularly. These tricked out disclosures have resulted in a growing list of its most popular shows and movies. Okay. Until Wednesday, Netflix previous popularity figures were based on metric that only Netflix was using. Okay. How many accounts watch at least 2 minutes of a title? The 2-minute threshold means some titles are counted as being watched before the viewer even arrives at the main title sequence. And its audience states long exasperated parts of the TV industry for being unverified, unsupported, and disclosed without much accountability. And that's true. When people aren't able to get a video of themselves and have them brought to the TV, it has to be either mahirap ka or may controversial kang issue, pwede ka tanggapin dun kay Tulfo, right? Okay? The new ranking site and bringing on EY as an independent third party to vouch for the numbers is the most transparency Netflix has yet adopted around its viewership. Okay, so yan po ang latest na balita regarding, okay, Netflix Squid Game na nag-garner ng napakadaming views and the figures are astounding, okay? Pero merong naniniwala dito sa kakayahan ng Squid Games na show na, you know, I won't be surprised if somebody buys this game or this story, okay? Okay, very good. So, it's good to know that the CEO of Netflix is at least looking into, right, more security and all that for its users, okay? Okay, so that is that regarding Netflix, okay? Sa mundo naman ng, okay, once in a while we get hacks or whatever, we call it hacks also, or like how to make things easier, for example, to cook a certain way or to ride a bike or whatever, but you know, lahat yan kinokonsulta. But now, I'm going to talk to you about how to block unwanted callers from your phone, okay? Interesado ba kayo? Okay, to find out about that, alright? Then let's do it, okay? Hold on. How to block a number, okay? I even have some, you know, some people here. I have some news there. Okay, so how to block a number, let's go through it. If you want to stop a phone number calling or texting you, blocking them is generally pretty easy to achieve that. Although different phones handle the process differently, okay? It's not always obvious how to do it, okay? Totoo naman. Minsan inisip ko talaga, hindi rin siya idiot-friendly, ayan yung term doon, right? Idiot-friendly, not naman sinasabing idiotic kayo, pero it's like, anybody can use it supposedly, very easy to understand. If you want to stop a phone number, okay, it is generally pretty easy to achieve that. Although different phones handle the process differently, it's not always obvious how to do it, okay? So that's why, you know, we're going to come up with this guide on how to block numbers on your personal iPhone or Android device, as well as show you how to block spam and text messages so you can freely use your smartphone, okay? So dive into our article, okay? We are now going to dive into this article on how to block a number on your phone. We have taken the liberty of breaking this guide into 2 sections. The first covering how to do it on an iPhone and the second detailing how to do it on an Android phone. And of course, we start with how to block a number on the iPhone. Okay, let me see my notes. Ito na ba yun? Okay. Ito na nga yun. Alright. Okay, so let's look at the step by step. Alright. Oh my God. I removed myself. Ayan na naman. Nagawa ko na naman. I am gone from the screen. My God, Jay. What did you do to yourself? There, I'm back. Okay. I'm back. Pero, ayan. I'm back. But, there you go. I'm back. Haha. Okay. I always do that. So, how do you do it? Apple features a bit. Okay, makinig. Okay, how to block a number on an iPhone tayo ngayon. Okay? Apple features a built-in call blocking utility on the iOS operating system. This feature, alongside all versions of iOS since the release of iOS 7, allows you to quickly block calls, messages, and FaceTime requests without having to use any external software or third-party apps, okay? You can easily access this feature, okay, through your contact list or settings menu, okay? Okay? Once properly set up, blocked calls will automatically be routed to your voicemail. There will be no indication that a call, text, or FaceTime request has been received on your end, ha? So, hindi ito na-notify sa'yo na natanggap niya itong gusto niyo i-block. However, indications like sent receipts will still show up on the sender's device as they typically would, meaning the sender would not know they're blocked from reaching you, okay? So what is call blocking, all right? Ano ang call blocking na tinatawag? Call blocking is a one-sided on devices running One OS 7 and above. So you can still FaceTime, text, or call block numbers whenever you want to, and if they haven't blocked you as well, okay? So, one-sided lang ang call blocking. Ibig sabihin. Para to sa mga devices running on iOS or yung mga iPhone and above. iOS 7 and above. Okay? So, you can still FaceTime, text, or call block numbers whenever you want to. And if they have not blocked you. There are two ways to go about how to block a number on a device that runs on iOS or yung mga iPhone, yung Apple na operating system. Both are relatively straightforward. Itong sabihin kong pamamaraan ng pagbablock. Okay? So, makinig tayo. Ito na ang notes. Alright? Step 1. Okay? Alright? Okay. Hold on, please. Oh, no. Okay. Step 1 po. Alright? Makikita nyo na nandito sa ulo ko, no? Step 1, download and install the latest compatible iOS. If you have not already done this, back your device up and upgrade iOS, okay, via upgrade your iOS nyo, okay? Upgrade your iOS via iTunes or your Wi-Fi connection. To do so, okay, using your Wi-Fi connection, tap the main settings icon on your smartphone's home screen. Okay? Unang-una, okay? If you want to use your Wi-Fi connection, okay, type the main setting icon on your smartphone's home screen. Tapos, select the general option near the top of the menu and tap on the software update button on the screen. Afterwards, connect your device to a power source and tap the download and install button. Okay? Klaro ba yun? Gusto kong ulitin. Okay na, right? Alright, and you can see it naman here on the screen. Okay, step number 2. Select the Do Not Disturb settings. Click the settings icon with your gear icon and tap on the Do Not Disturb option. Okay? So there's two ways to remove the, to block the numbers here on iOS. Okay? Download and install the latest compatible iOS. Okay? So, yan ang unang step. Number 2 is select the Do Not Disturb settings. Alright, very good. Okay? So, yan ang paano mag-block ng iPhone. Alright. So next, our next item on the plate is what's our next? I can hear the cats. Okay, so we're done with the Snapchat news. Okay, where are we? Okay. Okay, so our next item on the agenda is about it's about oh, sorry. Tama. Sabi nila, sinabi ko daw kung paano mag-download sa iOS pero yung Android hindi. Sorry. I'm a little bit talagang woozy. Mahilo-hilo. Okay. So, how to block a number on your Android phone. Okay? How to block a number on your Android phone. Dito na tayo ngayon. Alright? So, sandali lang. Okay? Hold on, please. Naguluhan na ako dun sa Android na to. Okay? And then, alright. So, yeah, how to block number on an Android phone. Okay? Blocking a number on an Android phone is similar to doing so on an iPhone. Halos pareho lang. Simply head over to your phone's contact list, find the number that you wish to block, tap the 3 vertical dots in the top right hand of the menu, and select block number. Okay? Ganun kadali. Android phones do not have a specific block list, so you'll have to add a number you wish to block as a contact person. Okay? Since the numbers are also on your contacts, right? It is very easy to unblock these numbers. Okay, it's very easy to unlock these numbers too. So you simply repeat the above process in an already blocked number. If you are using a phone running stock Android or that's part of the Android One program, you have 3 different options at your disposal to block unwanted calls. Alright? Hold on please, I shall just replenish. Can you please tell me kung aking mga friends na nakikinig at nanonood, can you please tell me if I'm talking too fast, alright? Sabihin nyo, halt, Miss J, okay? Can you please tell me if I'm talking too fast and if I can't be understood, okay? Alright? So we go back. Blocking a number on an Android phone is similar to doing so like on an iPhone then. So simply head over, to your phone's contact list, find the number you wish to block, tap the 3 vertical dots in the top right hand of the menu and select block number. Ganun kadali, okay? Another, Android phones do not have a specific block list, so you'll have to add a number you wish to block as a contact first, okay? Contact. Since the numbers are also on your contacts pala, dahil nandiyo dyan sa contacts na napunta yung mga numbers, okay? It is very easy to unblock these numbers too. You simply repeat the above process on an already blocked number. If you're using a phone running stock Android or that's part of the Android One program, you have 3 different options at your disposal to block unwanted calls, okay? Block a spam call, okay? Tap to open the phone app. Tap on the recent tabs at the bottom of the screen. Long press on the number you intend to block and tap block report. Spam when it appears on a pop menu. Check or uncheck the box next to report call spam and then select block. Diba? Alright? So, okay, what else do we do to block contacts? Block a contact. Okay? Yung isa block a spam call. Ito, blocking a contact. How do you block a contact? Number 1, okay, tap open your phone app. Broadcast. Tap to open your phone app. Tap the contents of the bottom of the screen. Click on the contact you wish to block. Tap the 3-dot more icon on the top right corner of the screen. Tap block numbers on the drop-down menus that appears. Okay? Ano pa? Adding and removing block numbers, okay? Ito sa iPhone ha, add and remove block numbers. Tap to open the phone app. Dali nga. Let me just look for it. Okay. Hold on. Oops. Yan na naman, I almost removed myself from the OBS. Okay. Let me just see where this is from. Never mind. I'll just bring it myself. Okay. So, back to the blocking of numbers, all right? So we mentioned iPhone, and let's go back naman to see how we can protect these okay, that we're going to Android na, no? Right? Oops. What happened to my report? Yeah. So we're blocking a contact. Okay, I'm blocking the contact. Okay. Tapos na yung blocking a spam call, di ba? To block a spam call, you tap to open the phone app. Tap on the Recents tab at the bottom of the screen. Long press on the number you intend to block and tap Block Report Spam when it appears on the pop menu. Check or uncheck the box next to Report Call as spam and then select Block. Spam or spam. Okay? So, how do you remove blocked numbers? Okay, itong gagawin nyo. Tap to open the phone app. Tap the three dots, more icon on the top right corner of the screen. Click Settings on the down menu. Drop down. Then tap Block Numbers. Okay? Tap on the Add a Number option or tap the X next to a number to unblock. I don't know what it means, but they're putting hardened criminals with the mga mild cases. I don't know. Okay? Alright. So there are still several ways to block a call. Okay, I'll just come back maybe tonight to get it from you. Okay? Being able to stop down contacts and unknown members from texting and calling you is particularly hard information. You may need those periods when you want to take a break from someone or everyone, or if you want to put an end to spam calls. Okay, all right. So, in conclusion, no, being able to stop mga contacts and unknown numbers na nagte-text sa inyo na minsan nag-i-intrude na mga may anong binibenta lamang. Okay, there is a way to block it. Okay? So, and if calling you is particularly handy information to have, they will keep calling you. You may need for those periods when you want to take a break from someone or everyone, or if you want to put an end to your spam calls. Now you know how to blame a blocked number. You will no longer have to deal with spam calls, okay? Because now that you know how to deal with it, hindi mo na kailangan isipin o wag na kayong kailangan mag-worry dahil may paraan po na i-block ang mga telepono niyo, whether Android siya or Apple, okay? Now that you know, you may need to, for those periods of times when you want to take a break from someone, kaya kailangan kayo mag-block temporarily. Pwede nyo namang alisin yun eh. Now you know how to block a number, you will no longer have to deal with mga spam calls or pesky phone calls from people you rather not speak to, di ba? Right? So, dyan nagtatapos yung ating storya tungkol dyan sa virus situation. Okay? Meron akong isang bit of short news lang tungkol sa Japan, ha? Di ba parang nauuso yung mga royal, umaalis sa, ayaw nila maging royalty. Parang si, Princess Hatid ba yun, or Henry? Ganun, right? So, ito naman na nangyari sa Japan, okay? Ang headlines dito. This is based on Philstar Global's news, okay? Japan's ex-princess. Japan's, maingay yung aking mga kapitbahay. Japan's ex-Princess Mako husband moved to one-bedroom near apartment. See, itong mga ito, ang ex-princess because, okay, si, papakita ko yung picture. Sige, gusto niya makita yung picture nila. Alright, let me just show you. Panahon pa ba tayo? Okay. Ayan. There you go. Alright. And tapos na pala itong, ayan. Alright. We're done with that. Nasaan yung nasa na kwenta yun? Si Princess Mako. Magaling na dito sa... Anyway, so sorry. Bear with me. Nahihilo talaga ako sa sarili ko. Anyway, so let's go get Princess Mako. And, alright, si Princess Mako, ex-princess na siya ngayon because nga, she opted to marry a commoner. At the same time, gusto na nang lumipat sa Amerika. Right? So that's what they exactly did. Okay? No, it's wrong one. Teka, ako wala na yata akong oras ipakita yun ah. Okay, so ayun, there you go. Okay, there. Okay. Ayan. Ang bata-bata pala, oh. Tignan niyo ang itsura. Napakabata. So that's the news, right? This is a file photo taken on November 13, 2021, when Japan's former Princess Mako Komuro, the elder daughter of Prince Akishino and Princess Kiko, and her husband Kei Komura, walked to their departure gate for their flight to New York at Tokyo's Haneda International Airport. Japan's former Princess Mako Komuro arrived in the United States on November 14, 2021 with her husband, swapping ancient imperial rights for the bright lights of New York after leaving the royal family. Di ba nagiging ano nga? Kasi yung, si ano rin, Prince Harry ba? O yung basta yung may asawa sa artista. They also left London royalty to have lives in America. Ano bang lure ng Amerika at yung mga royals? Mas exciting ba ang buhay nga kasi daw, lalo na sa New York, okay? Manila, Philippines. Former Japanese Princess Mako and her commoner husband Kei Komuro reportedly left imperial life to move to a one-bedroom apartment in Hell's Kitchen, New York. Imagine that. Lahat ng kayamanan at ng prestige ng royalty, give up at lumipat sa isang one-bedroom apartment sa New York. The Daily Mail reported that the newlyweds were spotted carrying their luggage into an apartment located at 32nd Street. Para sa isang donya at prinsesa, ngayon gagawin niya lahat. The one-bedroom, however, is described as luxury living. Sigurado, sa Hell's Kitchen nakatira. The apartment overlooks the Hudson River and just a stone's throw away from Central Park. Hello. Reports said that the rent in a one-bedroom apartment here there in New York is $4,300, okay? Or actually sa pesos, 17,000 pesos ang rent sa New York. Doon sa area na yon, ha? Ano na yun, para ka na nagbayad ng mortgage ng bahay or bumili ng bahay na maliit. Mako and her husband arrived in the United States on Sunday, swapping their lives with the New York living. The pair tied the knot in Tokyo last month, kinasal following years of tabloid gossip that caused Mako sadness and pain. A move to the United States has long been rumored. The 30-year-old pair finally boarded a commercial flight last Sunday from Tokyo to New York, where Kei attended law school and now works in a law firm. Aha! Naku, yung estudyante ko kanina, pangalan Kei, mamaya siya yun. Mako, the niece of Emperor Naruhito, lost her royal title when she married the commoner under post-war succession laws that only allow male members of the imperial family to ascend to the throne. She also declined to accept the $1.23 million payment that she was entitled to after giving up her royal title. So, nag-denounce siya ng kanyang royalty. Hindi pa tinanggap yung pera, ay sira ulo. Dapat, alis ka na nga, tanggapin mo na. Pero, alam niya naman ng mga honor, ng Japanese. But anyway, on that note, I would like to say thank you for joining me today. Maraming salamat sa mga sumama sa akin ngayon. At maraming salamat, thank you po. At patuloy po nating sundan ang ating mga programa dito. Hindi lang po sa akin o lahat ng programa. Thank you very much for watching. Please, at the end of the day, what should remain in our lives? Faith, hope, and love. Thank you sa mga sumama sa atin ngayon. Thank you sa mga nakatutok. And thank you po. And have a nice day. Have a good lunch.